Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk and welcome back to Shep Talk Movie Reviews. Before we get in that though, a quick admin note. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you can get notified when I upload a video. I am also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, so make sure you check out those links down below in my description. Now let's get to the review of Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was directed by Lauren Montgomery. Wonder Woman stars Kerry Russell as Wonder Woman, Nathan Fillion as Steve Trevor, Alfred Molina as Ares, Rosario Dawson as Artemis, Oliver Platt as Hades, Virginia Madison as Hippolyta, and here we go. Let's see, quick synopsis. The Amazonian's ancient enemy, Ares, is loosed on the modern world, and Diana Prince must now travel to a world the Amazons have not interacted with for centuries. A recently crashed pilot, Steve Trevor, volunteers to be her guide in the modern world while trying to hunt down Ares. Wonder Woman came out March 3rd, 2019. This is the fourth film in my watch through of the DC animated original movies, giving us only 34 movies to go. As with my previous movies, this one does not show any connection with the movies that came before it, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Wow. Now this is a DC animated movie I remember. It was engaging and top-notch throughout. With a movie that is only an hour and 14 minutes long, it doesn't give you a whole lot of time to put together an interesting or engaging movie, but Wonder Woman does just that. Though the story is one we have heard before, just changed or updated for the time that it came out, and I think this day and age I can judge a little too harshly with origin stories because we have been hit so hard with the superhero origin movies and or stories and movies. But with that being said, the execution of this origin story is well done. And again, I have been around comic book movies so long that most origin stories I've heard about in more than one form or another. So it's got to be something really stand out that will draw my attention. But with all that being said, the storyline, I will say they really knocked it out of the park in regards to voice talent. The first one that stands out is Nathan Fillion, because he's really trying to hide his voice. It is straight up him, take it or leave it. And I, for one, didn't fault him with this voice or his acting in this movie whatsoever. I think Kerry Russell was an excellent choice for Wonder Woman. Her performance was really well done and didn't once pull my attention away from the movie to say that that doesn't sound like Wonder Woman. And the rest of the cast is top-notch as all around. DC did not spare any expense whatsoever when it came to the casting of this movie, and it worked. There are times when you get big-name actors to just have big-name actors attached to your movie, but then it just doesn't work. Or the performance is lackluster, but that is not the case with Wonder Woman. Everything just seems to come together and work well. And unlike the previous DC animated movies, the animation in this movie has held up reasonably well, where it doesn't pull me out of my viewing experience. Not to say that the animation is top-notch or groundbreaking, but it works for the film that we are watching. Overall, this is a great movie to give someone an introduction to Wonder Woman. It shows her as a strong warrior that she is meant to be. It shows us that just because we think a certain point of view is the right point of view, might not always be the case. Your view has become so focused you aren't open to see more than what you are expecting to see. It is incredible with the short runtime that it does give us this story that has some depth and meaning to it as well. It provides us with a cast that gives us a great performance. And with all that being said, Shep Talk gives Wonder Woman 3 Sheps out of 5. And guys, that is all I have time for today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you did like this video, check out this one over here. I'm sure you will enjoy it. But that is all I have time for today. So I'll see you in the next review.